Hi guys, and welcome back to CashBright. So, you're a savvy entrepreneur who's looking to generate passive income from selling your artistic designs online. It's a great idea. And the fantastic thing about these print-on-demand services is that they allow you to start without any capital outlay in terms of stock, printing machines, materials, etc. Two of the big hitters in this area are Redbubble and Society6. And when you're starting out, most will initially struggle to decide which one is best. Well, fear not, as CashBright has got your back. And in this video, we'll be outlining 3 of the main differences for you to consider when choosing between Redbubble and Society6. We will then evaluate both platforms and give you our recommendation as to which one is best for setting up your own print-on-demand business. So let's get started. Number 1. Website traffic. Website traffic is an important consideration for any business. It simply refers to the number of people that visit a website, often analysed in terms of the amount of data that they send and receive from the website. Like any physical bricks and mortar retail store, the number of people visiting the establishment is key for generating sales, and of course no business will survive without visitors and subsequent sales. So, the size of the website traffic for each platform is an important factor for you to consider. Why? Because this number represents the size of your market and will impact upon the number of people that will also end up seeing your products. Traffic numbers do vary, but at the time of posting this video, Society6 had around 3 million unique visitors per month. In contrast, Redbubble had around 8.5 million unique visitors per month. Now that's a lot more than Society6. To me, this makes a lot of sense because, to be honest, I first heard about Redbubble before I ever learned about Society6. This suggests that Redbubble has gained more market exposure through advertising and marketing initiatives than Society6, although it should be borne in mind that this is still a growing industry and things can and do change over time. In any case, this round has to go to Redbubble, as it clearly offers a larger market for sales when compared to Society6. Number 2. Marketing analytics. Any successful business highly values the ability to analyze and determine how the market is performing and which of their products are selling or indeed not selling. This is because the basis for any market is demand and supply. If the supply does not match the demand for a given product, it will simply not sell, and the business owner will not be able to maximize its revenue. The absolutely fantastic thing about selling products online is the ease at which businesses are able to collect and analyze sales data, such as which products are viewed the most. A lot can be deduced from this data. Let's assume that you offer an attractive product on your store, and the data shows a lot of visits to check it out. However, the number of sales is much lower compared to the level of initial interest. Why is that? Could it be that the customer is simply not willing to pay the current price? This question prompts you to re-evaluate your pricing so that it matches the overall market price for such products and to look at the results again in the next month. If demand for the product increases, it's reasonable to deduce that the problem was simply the price. Society6 unfortunately does not offer any analytics. For any entrepreneur, this is a clear disadvantage, and an even bigger one for those just starting out, because getting to know your market matters even more in the beginning. In contrast, Redbubble offers a good analytics dashboard showing audience traffic sources, top selling items, and your earnings over time. Redbubble therefore also wins this round. Number 3. Pricing. Flexibility over pricing is important because, as we all know, Demand tends to fluctuate, and if prices don't match, products are not sold. Simple as that. This is particularly true for products where the main differentiating feature and the only reason customers will buy the product is the cool design that comes with it. A cool design on a clock will of course sell a lot more than a bad design on a clock, despite the underlying product being identical. Equally, if you have a product that is high in demand, not being able to increase your price will mean that you lose out on that revenue. After all, it's a business, and the aim of the game is to maximize your revenue and to maximize your overall profits. Society6 again unfortunately loses out here, because total prices are determined by the website and you're limited to 10% revenue on each sale. It should be noted, however, that they do allow you to set total price for your artistic prints. Still, this is not very impressive, as it means that 90% of the revenue goes to Society6 for most products. In contrast, Redbubble approaches pricing a bit differently. Redbubble set the base price, i.e. the minimum price per product, and you can decide the markup. For example, a product might have a base price of $10. You have the flexibility to mark up that product by, say, 20% to $12, or 100% to $20. This, in our view, is much better because it gives you much greater control over the marketing and pricing of your products. Redbubble therefore must also win this round. So, in this comparison, it's abundantly clear that Redbubble is the winner. The platform receives more web traffic, provides users with analytics, and offers artists the flexibility to adjust the price of products above a base unit price. There are of course other factors to consider, and our conclusion is to some extent based on subjective considerations, but if you want our advice, Redbubble is the best platform to start your print-on-demand business journey. Thanks for watching. If you want to stay up to date with our future videos, go ahead and tap the subscribe button. And until the next time, stay sharp, stay hungry, and stay CashBright.